Hello there, and welcome to this playthrough of Miracle Warriors, Seal of the Dark Lord. This is a game that was released on the Sega Master System in 1986, and it's one of those hardcore 8-bit RPGs that I was itching to play through, and I'm thoroughly going to enjoy doing along with you folks. So let's get started. Alright, so we'll put in our name here. There we go. So, just for some information for you folks, up in the right hand corner is our map. If we move around with the D-pad, you can see that our little white square moves. So that's where we are physically on the map, and on the left you can see our character brandishing a weapon with our little fairy friend as well. So right now we're just going to pop into this town, or I guess location, looks like a castle to me, and see what people have to say. Fate calls thee to bar evil's entry. Thou must seek the seal of the Dark Lord. The seal is guarded in the Gorkis shrine. Quickly find the ancient sage Kosama. Okay. So, right now we don't have a lot of offensive power at all. We have no weapon equipped, despite the fact that the picture shows a sword in our hand. But right now, what we need to do is focus on leveling up just a tiny bit and fighting enemies that we know aren't going to kick our butts. So these weaselly wimps are pretty good. And what we need to do is actually find evil merchants, specifically if we want to make a quick buck. The quick buck will be helpful. They drop about 2,000 guilders, which is the currency in this game. And once we have 2,000 guilders, we can buy some health. And right now I'm going to run away from lots of different enemies that are a little bit too strong for us, given our level. These unmutax are they pack a pretty big punch, as you can see. And the hard part right now is that we don't have any money, and we can't actually heal ourselves, because we don't have any items either. Occasionally in the game you run into certain encounters like this, where it's a merchant, and the merchants are good. They're really nice folks, and if you kill them, because they're not evil, you end up kind of diminishing your reputation amongst townsfolk, and they don't want to sell things to you, etc., etc. So the best thing to do in this situation is talk to them, and then they give you some sort of advice here. So here they say, "Be not scared. Art thou to crush evil?" Absolutely, good sir. Be on your way. Unfortunately, you don't get any experience for those types of encounters, which would be nice at this early stage of the game if you got something for not murdering them, for example. But in the case of this evil merchant here, we can definitely kick his butt and take all his money. Perfect. So 2,000 guilders we have obtained, and again, guilders is just the money currency of the game here. And what we want to do is go down over this bridge here to this town. And when you're in town, there's always going to be the same kinds of people here. Usually there's someone right near the entrance that tells you the name of the town. So for example, this person says this peaceful town is known as Daria. Good news. And we're looking for the health person. So this person lives in this little greenhouse, usually. And here you can heal or you can buy herbs. And I think heal is like a one-time deal where you can heal yourself. Herbs give you like an inventory item that you can use several times while you're out in the field. So I think it's the better buy myself. So I'm going to buy some herbs here. They ask, is 2,000 guilders too steep? As if to say, would you like to negotiate? But it's a lie. If you say no, he just says, come back later. So this is saying, this is my price, whether you like it or not. So you say yes, then you end up getting 5 herbs to use. Come again if needs be. So you can see in the bottom right corner that there's a little box that has a whole bunch of stuff in it. And obviously, like $ is guilders, but the little pot underneath is how many herbs we have. So we have 5 heals, essentially, to our name now, and we have 2 fangs underneath that. And fangs are essentially a sign of valor from battle, monsters will drop them. So the more fangs you have, obviously, the more things you've slain, and you can trade fangs in for currency. Buy feathers, for they will aid thy travel. No thank you. I don't actually know what feathers do at this point. Collected fangs are proof of valor in battle. Yes, they sure are. What shall I forge for ye, sir? Here is a repair shop. Your weapons and armor actually take damage and can break if you do not replenish their, I guess, their state at this place often. So that kind of sucks. But for the time being, we don't have any weapons on us, so we will avoid that place. Up here, we can see the weapon shop, so we can buy a knife, armor, shield, or a feather. And they all cost a pretty penny. 3,000 guilders. I think the armor is 5,000 and the shield is something like 6,000. Which we don't have very much of, obviously. And then down this way, gotta go around these trees. They're like the only tile that you can't actually move through. Our town requests 500 guilders as a simple donation. This is kind of like a hint area, which I found out the hard way. I thought if I gave them a donation that my reputation might go up or something, but not so much. I'll buy fangs at 50 guilders each, so I have 2. So if I say yes here, I make $100, right? So that's good news. There's 2 things that you can do to make money. It's get guilders from battle or get fangs and then trade them in. Knave, canst thou enter unbidden? I don't know what the hell this guy's problem is, but either way, he looks like trouble. So we'll leave now. And then we'll also save the game. So you save by going down to quit here. Hit save, and we're going to save all the way down in slot 5. Alright, so we can keep fighting a couple of different enemies here for a bit. Essentially, grinding is all you can really do at this point. And now that we have some heals, we're much better off. I actually might use one of those. So you go into your menu, you say heal, you choose yourself, and that's that. So you can see too, underneath the battle screen, there's HG and then 2 bars. So the top bar is essentially your, I guess, overall experience. And when that bar gets completely white, you get another level. Underneath that's my health bar. And you'll see you get a substantial increase in health when you level up, which we should do very shortly. Awesome. So you can see the health bar just increased quite a bit. So we got some more fangs. We're gonna try to run from this guy. He packs a pretty big punch here. Please don't kill me. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna heal again. There we go. Now we're not in danger of getting hit and dying. So what we were trying to do right now is save up some money for a sword. At this stage in the game, I feel like the offensive is the most important aspect rather than getting up on the defensive. We can get the defensive stuff after. I'm just running away from things that might kill us, that take pretty big hits. It's very, very easy to die this early on in the game, that's for sure. So we'll keep looking for some guys to fight. First become stronger, then thou can fight. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Just leveling up. Trying to a little bit, make some money, buy a sword, all that good stuff. And then after that, we'll head out to go try to find Kosama, who's not too far away, but can get a little bit daunting. Yeah, we definitely don't want to fight a Gelfus yet, or the Unmutax. We need more Weaselly Wimps, and some evil merchants would be really awesome too. Yeah, all of the sprite work and background work in this game looks awesome. And the music's also really good. I enjoy it quite a bit. I feel like this is designed in a similar way to Dragon Warrior, where whenever you cross a bridge, things get harder. That's been my experience so far with the game. Okay, so we have 6 Fangs. So that means we can get another $300. We need 3,000 to get our sword. I should also heal before I get destroyed here. There we go. Oh, I should maybe also save while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, nothing worse than ending up in a situation where you get into a battle with somebody that surrounds you and doesn't let you leave, and then kills you. Very easy at this point in the game. So you gotta save often. And hope for the best, of course. Like any other game of this era, as soon as you start to level up a bit, get some weapons, all that good stuff, you end up having a much better time of it. Like these mutags, as soon as we get a sword, we're good. We'll kill them. And they'll be pretty easy. But the problem is that, at this point, they take away more HP from us than we take away from them, so we die very, very easily fighting them. Don't even get me started on the other enemies around here. What we really need to find again is an evil merchant to drop another 2,000 guilders for us. Wonder what happens if I go back over here. Oh, evil merchant. Oh, hello, nice merchant. We'll just talk to you. First become stronger, then thou can fight. They say the same things to you over and over again. Oh, a Gelfus. These guys pack a real punch. You'll see there. Yeah, they take away like a huge chunk of your life bar. So that's why we're not fighting them yet. They'll kill us long before we can kill them. Okay. So, we're not making much progress right now, simply because we're not running into the enemies that we need. But we'll keep looking. I just really want a sword before we go out to find Kosama. Wow. They're kicking our butts, these guys. They're too hard to kill without a sword. Okay. I really hope we just find an evil merchant, because that'll speed things along quite a bit with respect to raising that 3,000 guilders. Well, we have 12 Fangs, so we can go into the town and trade those in. Let's go see if we can find the Fangs guy again. Where was he? Is it this guy? No, no thanks. Bye. I think it's this guy. Okay, we'll sell him our Fangs, so we're at 1,900. So another 1,100 bucks and we're in business here. The other problem is that we only have one more heal left. So I'm hoping that we run into an evil merchant so that we don't have to buy another 5 rounds of healing. With this $2,000 that we've raised. I think these merchants drop lots of money, so it's awfully tempting just to slaughter that guy, but we won't. That wouldn't be very nice. These guys drop a little bit of cash at least. Okay, we're getting there. Oh goodness. Alright, we'll use our last heal here. So I think if we get another 6 fangs, we'll be there. Depending on which enemies we keep running into here. So Weaselly Wimps would be good. Evil Merchants would be better. Ah, Thief's okay too. You can handle them. Oh yeah! Let's kill this guy real good. Oh, stop avoiding my attacks. Give me your money. He looks so evil too, right? He just deserves for us to take all his guilders. Wonderful. Okay, let us save. Just in case we take a step and die a horrible death. Okay. We'll go back into town now. And what's great is we can afford that sword. Well, I guess it's a knife. 3,000 guilders. Oakley dokley. Okay, so if we have a look now inside of our status menu, you can see my character, and you see that I've equipped a knife. And beside knife, there's a 50. And that essentially means that I have 50 hits with that sword before it breaks. So another mechanic in this game is you've got to be repairing your weapons and armor regularly, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, but what are you going to do? At least at this point now, we can kill things that are a little bit stronger and still have a good time of it. So let's save our game again here. Okay. We'll do a little bit more grinding. And look at how much stronger we hit too. It's fantastic. We're also just about to level up. Which is awesome. Awesome news. And pretty soon, another 200 guilders, and we're going to be able to afford... Oh, when it rains it pours, evil merchants. Awesome. We're going to be able to afford more herbs so that we can actually go and find Kosama. Okay, let's go and get that. Well, first, I guess we can't heal. I was going to say first let's heal, but alas. We cannot. I would like herbs, please. Alright, so let's put on some herbs. There we go. Wonderful. Good. So for the time being, it would be nice to stick around and to get that shield and that armor. But for the time being, let's go find Kosama and we'll fight our way over there. And hopefully we'll make some progress in the meantime. So we're going to travel west here. I still don't want to fight a Gelfus yet. They hit way too hard. Is it west that we want to go? Maybe it's south and then west. That might be the case. Nope, I was right. We want to go this way. Alright. The hardest part about this game is finding out where you are. Oh god. Run away, run away. Please don't kill me. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Yep. I hast failed in my quest. Well, way to rub it in. Okay. Let's continue. We haven't lost very much progress here. Since I save 1,000,000 times a day. But see how easy it is to die? You wander a little too far, and you're dead. It reminds me very much of Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest. Every time you cross a bridge, it's like a nightmare. It's like, good luck. Have fun trying not to die. Okay. Oh crap, we gotta go back. We gotta get our 2,000 guilders again. So that we can buy some heals. One Fang and 100 guilders. Cool, so we can go and trade in some Fangs here. Gosh, I didn't save quite as often as I'd hoped I had. Hey Fangs, man. Yeah, you can have them. Okay, let's go and buy our herbs again. Herbs. I will take them, thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna first heal, and then we're gonna save. There we go. So we won't have to do that again. I'm gonna run away from that Gelthus. But we can kill this guy. Okay. Now where's Kosama? Is he up here? I know he's up past a couple of trees in a corner somewhere. Just a matter of remembering where. First become stronger, then thou can fight. Yep. Very true. Okay, we're not crossing the bridge this time. Oh, dear God. No. Oh my God. Can I please leave? No. Huh.